The internet is in an uproar over the new Victrix Honour Guard. Forums are ablaze with rage from competitive players screaming about stat lines, 2+ saves, and Games Workshop bias. They call them broken, overpowered, and they are completely missing the point. Forget the dice. Forget the blue plastic on your tabletop. Look at what Games Workshop actually wrote in the lore description for these men. Skilled in statecraft, diplomats, envoys of the Primarch's will. When did a space marine, a transhuman killing machine, ever need to know how to draft a trade treaty? The answer is terrifying. The Victrix Honour Guard were not built to fight Tyranids or hunt chaos. Roboute Guilliman forged this unit for one purpose: to wage war against the Imperium itself. If you want to know why the Inquisition is terrified of these new models, stop thinking of them as bodyguards. Start thinking of them as senators. To understand the Victrix Guard, you have to understand the nightmare Guilliman walked into after his 10,000-year slumber. He didn't see a glorious empire. He saw a rotting corpse. Corrupt high lords, incompetent governors, an ecclesiarchy burning productive citizens, while actual chaos cults festered in sewers below. The Imperium's bureaucracy is so broken, it loses entire star systems over a misfiled piece of paperwork. Guilliman tried to fix it legally. He became Lord Commander and reorganized the High Lords. But you cannot fix a system designed to fail. You cannot reform a religion that worships ignorance. So he stopped trying to fix the old one, and he started building a replacement: the Victrix Honour Guard. On the surface, they are elite veterans from the Ultramarines' first company, the best of the best. But look closer at their command structure. Standard Honour Guard answer to a chapter master. They defend the flag, the keep. The Victrix Guard answer only to Guilliman himself. Even when deployed under Manius Calgar or another commander, their ultimate loyalty is not to the chapter's tradition, but to the Primarch's vision. Lore confirms these men were hand-picked for their ability to set aside personal glory in service of the victory of the state. They are trained in governance. Why? Because Guilliman is using them to bypass the entire imperial government of Terra entirely. Imagine you're a planetary governor in the 500 worlds, skimming tithes and ignoring orders from light years away. Then one day, the roar of a thunderhawk cuts through your morning. 2 Victrix guards step out. They don't draw their swords or shout, "For the Emperor!" They pull out data slates and audit your books with chilling precision. They rewrite your planetary laws on the spot. And if you refuse, then they draw the swords, and your reign is over. This is the statecraft in their name. It's gunboat diplomacy enforced by golden-armored giants holding a warrant from a living god. The Victrix Guard are the only beings with the combined authority of a Primarch and the violence to back it up, without needing permission from an Inquisitor who is, frankly, terrified of them. Here's where it gets heretical. For 10,000 years, the Codex Astartes has had one golden rule: Space Marines do not rule humans. The Emperor learned this lesson from the Thunder Warriors, and Guilliman wrote the Codex to prevent another Horus heresy by splitting legions so no single man could command an army and a government. With the Victrix Guard, Guilliman is tearing his own book in half. He is reintegrating military and state, placing Astartes directly into political power positions. a move that effectively recreates the Invictarii Suzerains, the warrior kings of Ultramar from the Heresy era. This is why the Inquisition is sweating blood. An Inquisitor can bully a chapter master or threaten a captain with excommunication, but you cannot intimidate a Victrix Guard. You cannot declare them heretics when they operate under Guilliman's direct authority. If an Inquisitor tries to arrest one, that Inquisitor simply disappears. That 2+ save on the tabletop, it represents more than thick armor. It's political immunity. We have seen this playbook before. During the Heresy, when warp storms cut Ultramar off from Terra, Guilliman built Imperium Secundus, a backup empire, a second throne. He is doing it again now. Look at the star map. The Great Rift has split the galaxy in two, putting Terra on the other side of the abyss. Guilliman knows Terra could fall, and that one day the Astronomicon will flicker out forever. When it does, the Imperium will die. But Ultramar will survive. He is using the Victrix Guard to purge corruption from his domain, silence dissent, and enforce laws with the speed and finality of a cannon shot. He is hardening the 500 worlds into a lifeboat for all of humanity. A new empire ready to rule when the old one finally burns. So the next time you see someone complaining that the Victrix Honour Guard are too hard to kill or overpowered on the tabletop, tell them they're right. They aren't just soldiers fighting a war. They are the secret police of a new regime, and they are here to ensure that when the old Imperium dies, Roboute Guilliman is holding the keys to the one that replaces it. Is Guilliman a tyrant in the making? Or is this the only way to save humanity from itself? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see another faction operating outside inquisitorial control, click on the next video now. The galaxy is full of secrets, and we're here to uncover them all. The Emperor protects, but the Victrix are watching.